رمضان يا رمضان يا نفحة الرحمن، رمضان يا رمضان شهر جود وغفران، رمضان يا رمضان يا نفحة الرحمن، رمضان يا رمضان شهر جود وغفران.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. My dear brothers and sisters, I welcome all of you with the Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace, blessing and mercy of Allah be upon you. Welcome to our third episode of Ramadan series with ustaadhy. In this episode, we are going to discuss about the ruling on the fast of sick people. In the event of any sickness that makes people feel unwell, a person is allowed to break his fast. And the basis for this is the ayah, وَمَنْ كَانَ مَرِيضًا أَوْ عَلَى سَفَرٍ فَعِدَّةٌ مِّنْ أَيَّامٍ أُخَرَ. Whoever is ill or on a journey, the same number of days on which one did not observe Psalm must be made up from other days. Chapter 2, verse 185. But if the ailment is minor, such as cough or headache, it is not a valid reason to break one's fast. If there is a medical proof, if a person knows from his usual experience, or he is sure that fasting will make his illness worse or will delay his recovery, he is permitted to break his fast. Rather, it is disliked, it is makruh to fast in such cases. If a person is seriously ill, he is not obligated to have the intention during the night to fast the following day, even if there is a possibility that he may be well in the morning, because what counts is the present moment. If fasting will cause unconsciousness, he should break his fast and make up for it later. If a person falls unconsciousness during the day and recovers before Maghrib or after it, his fast is still valid as long as he was fasting in the morning. If a person falls unconsciousness from Fajr until Maghrib, according to the majority of scholars, his fast is not valid. According to the majority of scholars, it is obligatory for a person who falls unconscious to make up for the fast later on, no matter how long he was unconscious. Some scholars have issued fatwa to the effect that a person who falls unconscious takes sleeping pills or receives general anesthetic for a genuine reason and becomes unconscious for 3 days or less, he must make up the days later on, because he is regarded as one who sleeps. But if he is unconscious for more than 3 days, he does not have to make up the fast later, because he is regarded as one who is insane. If a person feels extreme hunger or thirst, then fears that he may die or some of his faculties may be irreparably damaged, and he has credible grounds for believing to be this so, then he may break his fast and make up for it later, as saving one's life is obligatory. But it is not permissible to break one's fast because of terrible hardship or because one feels tired or is afraid of some imagined illness. People who work in physically demanding jobs are not permitted to break their fast, and they must have the intention at night of fasting the following day. If they cannot stop working and they are afraid that some harm may befall them during the day, or they may face some extreme hardship that causes them to break their fast, then they should eat only what is enough to help them bear the hardship, and they should refrain from eating until sunset, but they should make up the fast later on. Workers in physically demanding jobs such as working with furnaces or smelting metals should try to change their working hours so that they should work at night, or they should take their holidays during Ramadan. They should do so even if their leave were unpaid. But if this is not possible, they should look for another work where they can combine their religious and worldly duties. Because Allah says, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا وَيَرْزُقُهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. Whoever fears Allah and keeps his duty to Him, He will make a way for him to get out from every difficulty, and He will provide him from a source he could never imagine. Students, exams are not excuse for breaking one's fast during Ramadan, and it is not permissible to obey one's parents in breaking the fast because of having exams. There is no obedience to any created being if it involves disobedience to the Creator. A sick person who hopes to recover should wait until he gets better and makes up the fast later. He is not allowed just to feed a poor person. The person who is suffering from a chronic illness and has no hope of recovery, and the elderly people who are unable to fast, should feed a poor person with a half sa' of the staple food of his country for every day they have missed. A half sa' is roughly equivalent to 1.5 kilograms of rice or maize. It is permissible for him to do this all at once on one day at the end of the month, or he can feed one poor person every day. He should do this by giving an actual food due to the wagging of the ayah. He could not do it by giving money to the poor person, but instead he can give money to a trustworthy person or a charitable organization to buy food and contribute to the poor person on his behalf. If a person does not fast while waiting to recover in order that he can make up the fast he has missed later, but then finds out that his illness is chronic, he should feed a poor person for the fast he has missed. If a person is waiting to recover from his illness and hopes to get better, but then dies, there is no date owed by him or his heirs. If a person's sickness is considered to be chronic and he does not fast, but feeds the poor instead, then medical advances result the discovery of remedy which he is administered, then recovers. He does not have to make up the fast he has missed because he did what he had to do at that time. If a sick person recovers and he is able to make up the missed fasts and he does not do so before he dies, money should be taken from his account to feed a poor person for each day he has missed. If any one of his heirs wants to fast on his behalf, it is fine, because the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever dies owing some fast, let his heirs fast on his behalf. Thank you for watching our series. We really appreciate you to sacrifice a part of your time for us. We shall continue from that point during this month of Ramadan. May Allah accept our deeds and may Allah guide us. وآخر دعوانا والحمد لله رب العالمين.